This is our second episode of our comedy extravaganza, the comedy playoffs. This is actually the second time we're doing a comedy gala. The first one was at All Montreal show, but the first time we're doing a comedy playoffs between two bitter rivals, Montreal versus Toronto. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, I'll bring you a Montreal institution. Please give a round of applause for Ted Bird!
Welcome to the comedy playoffs, perhaps the only night this year that Toronto and Montreal will both be in the playoffs. At this point, neither one of us is in. Do we have any Canadiens fans here tonight? Thought there might be a few. Do we have any Leafs fans in the crowd? Hey. None of that, okay? That's not what tonight is about. All right? It's not about the insults or it's not about the hating. Don't be hating, man. Tonight, we've all come together for a common cause to raise money to combat a terrible disease. It doesn't matter if you're a Canadiens fan or if you're a Darcy Tucker loving, Ty Domi jersey wearing, Tim Hortons coffee drinking, Canadian Tire shopping, left lane hogging, mullet headed hoser. We're all brothers and sisters tonight.
So what's happened when I was a small kid, my parent, well, the two of them in fact, they have good thinking to get me ready for life in Quebec. So first, my dad, Omar Seguin, he say, hey, why my dad always get laughed just because he's called Omar? He wasn't funny when he was kick my ass, but okay. Funny, haha. Anyway, Omar, when I'm a small kid, he say, hey, I have a Heidi. Serious, he wasn't funny like that, my dad. But anyway, his Heidi was that. He say, hey, at the same time I'm teaching the kid to speaking in English, I can practice my English. And my mother, Melody Harris, she say, hey, whoa, French guy, finish your breakfast poutine or whatever. And me too, I have good thinking in my square head. I can kill 2 rocks with a bird and get stoned or something like that. I don't know. My mother was junkie, I think, I don't know. But she teaching me to speak in French, and at the same time, she practice. Donc, aujourd'hui, les amis, Derek Seguin, parfaitement bling.
Originally from Montreal, grew up in Côte-de-Neige. I hate Côte-de-Neige massive. I hate telling people in Ontario that, because they used to ask me, Cedric, do you speak any French? Do you speak any French? The only French I knew up here was oui, non, non coupable. But the French language sounds nice. Things sound better in French. Like, you remember, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Sounds a lot better than you want to sleep with me. We all know that's Parisian French. That's something somebody from Paris would say, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Quebecois French, a little different. Sounds more like this. Marie, tu veux f***? I see a lot of weird things I see in Toronto, man. Like, they got this thing called crosswalks. You guys ever seen this? It's 3 X's. People push a button, point, and just fucking walk. And we're supposed to stop. You couldn't have that here in Quebec. Frenchmen would never stop. That'd be an advanced roadkill warning. Can you imagine I see 3 X's like, c'est quoi ça? C'est tic-tac-toe!
I was walking along recently, and as I was walking along, it starts to rain on my head. I didn't have my rain jacket on me at the time, so I just took my shirt and pulled it over my head. About 10 feet ahead of me was this woman. She turns around, and this is what she sees. She screams and runs. I see her scream and run. I think, shit, someone must be coming. So I start to run after her. I passed her too! Hurry up, lady, he's coming! She screams and runs the other way. I figure, good idea, let's split up. And I know he must be following me because everywhere I go, people scream and run. He must be close behind because when I bang on the bus, they won't let me in. Finally, the cops arrive. Officer, there's a freak on the loose.
Ladies, how many ladies in here have had a love song written for them? 2, but they're not sure. It's not that your guy doesn't love you, ladies. It's that the only thing we have to write love songs from are the love songs you hear on the radio, right? And they're ridiculous. Ted has to play them on show 'em. Ridiculous love songs, yeah. I would climb the highest mountain and swim to the bottom of the sea. Why? Why would you do that? If it came down to that, you'd have to reassess the situation, right? She's at the top of the highest mountain in the world. She had to buy gear, right? Or be airdropped, which costs a lot of money. That's how much she wants to get away from you. You're gonna chase her? Idiot. Or she's at the bottom of the sea, is she? Uh-oh! She's dead! I don't have to be the one to break it to you, but she is gone, unless you were dating a mermaid, which is pointless because their legs don't even come apart. That's true. That's a true fact.
And now rappers are collaborating with just about anybody to sell a record. Right? Is it just me, or did like Fat Joe and Ricky Martin just do a song together? Right? And Fat Joe's threatening Ricky in the song. And you know he's sad about it. Right? Pretty soon they're gonna make rappers do things they really don't want to do. You're gonna start seeing rap being like totally out of control. Rappers sad in the video, just rapping away, going, "Yeah, take your time, baby. Come on, tell me what you want. Ice cream, nice dreams of the 10K rock. Looking close, baby. Come on, show you what I got in the back of the Lex. Bounce you round like what? Take it away, Elton." That's why I like British bands. That's my favorite music, right? The best singing, songwriting in the world. I just can't take it when these guys get... Thank you. I just can't take it when these guys get on TV and they start explaining about their music, because they always get so f***ing academic about it. You ever see these guys in an interview? They'll be like, "Yeah, right. You know, when we wrote the record, it was sort of like an amalgamation of the postmodern view of today's idiosyncratic society versus the pastoral rule of the medieval era. Yeah, and we really crossed genres when we took on the project. Yeah, it was sort of like an eclectic melange of post-punk, pop-rock melancholy, and upper-class social bourgeois neorealism. I mean, right there, that's really the whole basis behind Wake Me Up Before You Go, isn't it?
How do I know when I'm with a girl if she's the right one? I go, you know right away if she's the right one, because when you're with her, you get this weird feeling in your stomach. He says, "Is that love?" I'm like, "No, it's gas." Yeah, when you really like a girl, you hold your farts in. Some of you guys probably doing it right now. No, they're a little bit... I don't blame you women's. I know what's happening here. I grew up with 3 sisters. Is when you were younger, you played with dolls. So you're used to controlling the situation a little bit. Now that we're older, us guys, we become your dolls. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it starts right away. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go out, and you're gonna wear this shirt, and you're gonna wear these pants, and put these shoes on. Yeah, and we're gonna go out. Yeah, we're gonna go to a restaurant. This is the restaurant we're gonna go to. Yeah, and this is what you're gonna eat, and then yeah, this is what we're drinking, and then I'm having this, and finish after you finish yours, you're gonna finish mine. Okay, don't drink too much. Okay, now we're gonna go to the movies. Take my car. We're gonna get in the car. Yeah, watch out. Slow down. Go around this turn. Stop sign. Watch out for that car. Jesus Christ, I'm glad we made it here alive. Okay, yeah, and this is the movie we're gonna watch, and this will go on for like 2 years, right? Watch out. Don't say this. Stop doing this. Don't fart like that. What the hell did I say? You know, watch it. Don't say that when we're with these people. And when I give you that, then it's time to go home. Okay, right? And this happened for 2 years, and then 2 years later, it'll be like, what happened to the guy I met 2 years ago?